One of the biggest concerns isn't the installation, it's your data. You probably have one question in mind. What happens to my existing RAID? Will I still be able to access my files? Or do I have to erase everything and start over? This is a question we've received from members of our community. So instead of simply answering it, we're going to test it on GEAK OS and show you exactly what happens. We've already installed GEAK OS on a dedicated NVMe SSD. The system is connected to 2 hard drives, both containing real data. One of them was previously part of a RAID 1 array, created on another NAS system. Let's see how GEAK OS handles them. Let's open Storage Manager and head to the Disks page. As you can see, it correctly identifies the drive's capacity, file system, and storage mode as RAID 1. Now let's mount the drive and see what happens. Before mounting, GEAK OS lets us know that the drive will appear under external storage and that all users on this device will be able to access the data stored on it. We'll enter the administrator password and confirm the mount. Okay, mount successful. Here you can see the used capacity. Now let's open File Manager and go to External Storage. As you can see, all of the folders are still here. The files are still accessible. Nothing has been modified. So yes, GEAK OS can recognize drives that was previously part of a RAID 1 array and mount it as external storage, allowing you to access the existing data without modifying it. However, there's one important thing. Although the drive can be mounted and accessed, it does not automatically become part of GEAK OS storage pool. If you want GEAK OS to manage this drive as part of its own storage, ensure it's not mounted as external storage. Then create a new storage pool in Storage Manager. That process will erase all existing data on the drive. So before making that decision, always make sure your important data has been backed up. In fact, this isn't unique to GEAK OS. Most NAS operating systems manage storage using their own storage pools and metadata. That's why a drive from an existing RAID can't simply become part of a new storage pool without being reinitialized and rebuilt. So back to the question from the beginning. If you have an existing RAID with important files, can you still access them after switching to GEAK OS? Yes, GEAK OS can recognize the drive, mount it as external storage, and let you access the existing data. But if you want GEAK OS to manage that drive as part of its own storage pool, you'll first need to back up your data and rebuild the storage. That's it for this video. If there's another NAS question you'd like us to test, leave it in the comments. We'll test it in a future video. GEAK NAS, your personal AI NAS.